Show me the money. I got to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money!
All right. That quote was from Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jerry Maguire. Folks, how many of you want more money, more abundance, more wealth in your life? Kind of like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character in Jerry Maguire, where you just want someone to just show you the money. There's two quotes I want to share. The first one's from Jim Rohn. Money is usually attracted, not pursued. The second quote is wealth flows from energy and ideas. This second quote was by William Feather. In today's episode, I'm going to share a coaching framework I use with my clients when it comes to the topic of attracting wealth. Do you feel that you're chasing wealth? Or are you attracting wealth into your life? Tune in to find out how understanding that money is energy can change how you see, attract, and flow more money into your life. Let's cue the intro. Welcome to the Boom Vision Podcast, the show that empowers you to live an enriching life physically, mentally, and spiritually. I am your host, Benjamin Ye, and I created this podcast to give you perspectives on how to strengthen your mindset so that you can build optimal health, create aligned wealth, and connect with your higher self. It's all interconnected. Let's get to work. Hi folks, welcome back to episode 54 of the Boom Vision Podcast. I gotta say, it feels really good to be back in my studio after spending time in Asia visiting family and friends. In the previous episode 53, where I interviewed my returning guest, Mickey Liu, we mentioned that we kicked off our very first Boom Vision meetup with spiritual entrepreneurs in Taiwan. The underlying theme of that meeting is that everything is energy. When I co-created this event with Mickey, one of the main intentions of this meetup centers around Nikola Tesla's quote, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." As you may recall in my interview, we talked about that money is energy. And so for today's episode, I want to expand that concept with you. So let's first start off with the definition of money. The textbook definition of money is that it's something generally accepted as a medium of exchange, a measure of value, or a means of payment. That could be coins, it could be currency bills or cryptocurrency. I understood this definition. And frankly, for the first 2 decades of my career, I was learning how to build up my wealth and chase after money using this definition. What I didn't understand until later in life was that this concept of money is just energy. Money is energy. What does that mean? If you've been following Boom Vision for a while, you know that I share that our intentions, our thoughts, our words all have energy. So my question to you then is, what's your current association with this word money? Not the definition, but rather, what is your relationship and emotional tie when you think of the word money? And so when Mickey mentioned the concept that money is energy, the way I broke it down for him is that if you think of the most famous energy equation, E equals mc squared by Albert Einstein, energy equals mass times speed of light squared. Instead of m being mass, what if m is money? So energy equals money times c squared. So what are the two c's? The first C is core belief. What is your core belief of money? The second C is capacity. What is your money capacity? They're both intertwined. Let me break it down. The first one is core belief. What is your core belief of money? Is money the root of all evil? Is money just a byproduct of hard work and effort? Or is money just a byproduct of how you add value? Do you have a core belief that there will always be enough money? Or do you have a belief that I don't deserve money? And that's the thing I want you to think about, because whatever your core belief is, consciously and subconsciously, this will impact how you feel you're capable of holding that money energy. So the second C is capacity, your money capacity. If you can take a moment to close your eyes, assuming you're not driving, but if you have a moment to just sit still, be in a calm state, and just close your eyes, I want you to just imagine for a moment that money is just water. It's a resource that you can consume, just like water and air. But for the moment, just imagine that money is water. If money is water, what shape or container do you currently feel holds water? In your imagination, are you visualizing a small cup? Is it the size of a swimming pool? Is it a Hoover Dam or a river? The purpose of this exercise is to give you a glimpse of how energetically you currently feel you view and associate your capacity of money. There's no right or wrong here in this exercise. It's just to give you that inner reflection of how you are both consciously and subconsciously view the thought of money. So an example is that if you see a small cup, that may indicate that maybe your core belief, both conscious and subconsciously, your core belief may be that you only deserve a small quantity of money in your life in this current moment. So it begs the question, why is that? Is it because you feel money is the root of all evil? So you don't want to have something that you feel is evil? The questions I would ask in this situation, if you are visualizing a container that is smaller than what you desire, is that what belief or things would you need to adjust in your life for you to feel good about expanding your money container? Is it rooted by a deep belief that you are either worthy or not worthy of a larger amount? And so the main takeaway in this equation of E equals MC squared, money is energy, but that's multiplied by your core belief in your capacity. Your core belief of money is correlated with the capacity that you are envisioning. It is usually an indication of what you are energetically feeling that you can handle in your current state. If you desire more money in your life, but somehow you feel like money and opportunities are just not currently flowing into your life, it may be that you have a deep core belief that is conflicting with what you desire. Think of it this way. For more abundance and money to flow into your life, you need the space for those things to flow into, right? You have to have the space to allow abundance to flow into your life. And so, what is your relationship with the thought of money? So with that said, what are this week's action steps? Using the CAL method, or the CAL method. C, calm yourself. Calm yourself in whatever method that works for you to quiet your wind tunnel. Taking a walk in nature, doing yoga, doing meditation, doing simple breath work, whatever way it works for you to calm your mind. And in that calm state, A stands for awareness. In your calm state, bring awareness to your body and how you're feeling. And the awareness I want you to bring your attention to is using your imagination. What does your money capacity look like? What is the size of the container? And how much water is it currently holding in your imagination? L stands for language. I want you to pay attention to the thoughts that are going through your mind as you're thinking about your money container. What language do you use when you ask yourself this question? What is my core belief of money? Is money so abundant that I can tap into that energy frequency at any time, any moment? Or is money the root of all evil? Or do you have a core belief somewhere in between those two thoughts? If you feel money is lower vibration, are you willing to change your belief so that money actually can be a higher vibration? So, final thoughts for today's episode. There's a quote I want to share. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. This quote was attributed to Bashar. I hope by sharing my framework that money is energy and the new equation of E equals MC squared, it gives you a glimpse of what level of money energy you are currently emitting. How you can shift that frequency to a higher state is by starting to shift your core belief that better resonates with the level that you're looking to achieve and attract, not chase. You've got this. I love to hear your thoughts. Send me a DM on Instagram at Benjamin Ye. I love to hear if this framework resonates with you. If you're new to the show, I welcome you to this community. Hit that subscribe button to this Boom Vision podcast if you are hungry to learn how to thrive together. Until next time, folks, be kind to yourself. Be in the light. Be you. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Boom Vision podcast. If you'd like to find out more about me and this podcast, head over to benjaminye.com. That's spelled BenjaminYeh.com. If you haven't already, click subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.